The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV.
Robots make TV.
Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another. Oh! You got me. You got me. Damn, that. My headphones were way too loud for that. Thank you for the biddies. Welcome back to another stream of Robots Make TV, where we make a lot of fart jokes, and they're funny, and they will always be funny. You guys are coming in hot with this character ideas today. I'm loving it. Today we are doing another character creation stream. We're gonna make 4 brand new characters today, put them through the ringer, and see what happens. So we already have, I think, 2 ideas at least. Oh, and then kind of like a third idea-ish from Dawn. I have like 7 characters idea written down, and I don't know which one to choose. Oh, that's hard. You gotta pick your fave. Okay, I'm gonna start rolling them or queuing them up in the order they came in. For anyone who's new here, we're gonna make 4 brand new characters that you can see are suggested in the chat, and then we are going to put them through a bunch of crazy different scenarios that you come up with. So whatever your wildest dreams or smelliest fart jokes, we're gonna run them through the ringer today and see what happens. But I'm just getting everyone's ideas queued up here. And then we are going to, we go through them and we make them in the order they come in. So I have Heartstead's character first, and then I have Coleridge's Bo Peep, and then I have Ness's Weavelino. We do have room for 1 more character in our creation today, so if you have an idea, throw it in the chat. Priority is given to those who have not submitted characters yet. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Without further ado, let's get going. I'm on the wrong template. That's also the wrong template. What the heck? Guys, I'm telling you, today's a day. Okay. Anyways, up first, we have Heartstead's character suggestion. A small girl who believes she's a 1920s monster. It's a day that ends in day. It is a day that ends in day. Oh my god. Little Miss Mobster. Oh, Mobster, not monster. Jeez, wow. Little Miss Monster. A small girl who believes she's a 1920s mobster. She must always use mob lingo. She's not afraid to feed someone to the fishes, and does what needs to be done. She has no empathy. Her favorite movie is The Godfather, shocking, and quotes it often. Instead of profanity, she uses words like frick, dang it, doo-doo, and heck. She looks like a Leo girl. Oh, a Lego girl. I was like, what's a Leo girl? Guys, I can't read today. She does look like a Lego girl. That's very accurate. Okay, what does she sound like?
Hi, I'm Little Miss Mobster.
I don't think that works. We could try pitching it down and seeing if that helps, but that doesn't feel like the right voice for me. But your choice, Heartstead, this is your idea. Apologies.
Good to see you.
Okay.
I'm Little Miss Mobster.
I'm trying to pitch you down, baby. What do you sound like? Do you not pitch down? Maybe she doesn't pitch down.
Hi, I'm Little Miss Mobster.
Yes, we can totally go with a regular name. Do you want the voice to stay the same, or do you want it to be the weird low voice? Up to you. Nancy the Nasty or something? Oh god. Nancy, maybe not nasty. Need like Death's voice. I can add the death filter on her. Nancy the... What's different N-word? Like death, like, or like not death, but like, oh, I guess that doesn't sound correct. That's not what I'm trying to say. A word that is an alliteration to the name Nancy that is like anger. Notorious! Nancy the Notorious! Yeah, love that. Great idea, Dawn. Oh, necrotic. Oh. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Slightly more morbid. What about the little girl voice? We can try that one too. I don't know which one it is. It's luck of the draw if I remember it. Nancy the Notorious. Don't forget, I have not forgotten. Okay, Nancy, show us your voice.
Hello. Nancy the Notorious at your service.
That's one of the Australian ones. It is totally, I think it's Carly. Let me try this one. It's with the demonic filter though. I think the demonic filter is kind of hilarious for her. Any day now. Come on.
They call me Nancy the Notorious.
I think that is, okay, this is the regular voice, I think. But it's so deep, it sounds weird. Okay, come on. It's not liking me right now. It's not wanting to preview. Come on. She looks so mad right now. Jeez, stop looking at me like that. Why is she looking at us like that?
Good to see you. I'm Nancy the Notorious.
That's the regular Nancy the Notorious, right? And then with the demonic filter that we had on before, it sounds something like this. If it previews, which it might not. For a minute. Come on!
Hi, I'm Nancy the Notorious.
I don't mind that. I actually think that's kind of funny. What do you think, Hartstead? Otherwise, Nancy the Notorious is notorious. Yeah, exactly. I like either. Okay, well, let's just stick with that then. Nancy the Notorious. You can get so, like, I know, yeah, thank you. But I feel like there's so many options for the voices. It's like you can get so fine-tuned if you wanted to. Okay. Nancy, take the stage, darling. It's your turn to share about you. Notorious, N-A-N-C-Y. You know, they would pronounce it N-A-N-C-Y. Like, they wouldn't. But that would be a good one. It would just, they would never shut up. Like, it would take so long when anyone refers to her name. Middle Miss Mobster. That's not her name. Okay, well, I guess whatever. It can use her. I feel like it had like no context here. Okay. Okay. Much shorter about section for this one, but that's okay. Nancy's gonna get 40 seconds to talk your ears off about herself, I guess. And let's see what she's got to say for herself and introduce herself in the show. You will then have 45 seconds to use the exclamation point suggest function in the chat to ask her any questions. And yeah, so let's see what Little Miss Mobster's got in store for us today.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a new show and I'm the newest member of this here cast. The name's Nancy the Notorious, but yous can call me Nancy the Mobster for short. Trust me, it's much easier to pronounce than my real last name. I may look like a harmless little girl, but don't let that fool YA. I'm a force to be reckoned with. See, I may be small, but I've got a whole lot of moxie and street smarts. I grew up in the mean streets of Chicago, raised by the most feared mob boss in all of the city. And let's just say, I learned a few things from him. Now, I ain't gonna bore YA with all the details of my past, but let's just say, I've done things that would make Tony Soprano proud. Ain't that right, Vito?
Is that for short? I mean, it makes no sense for it to be for short, but maybe that's her way. Okay, ask your questions now using the suggest feature. Oh wow, that sounded like Christopher Walken. Now, ask your questions now, and we'll find out what's happening. I do a pretty good Christopher Walken impression, not to pump my own tires. How old were you when you performed your first hit? Oh, good one. I'm gonna suggest, how did you become a mobster? These are the questions. These are the questions for our little childhood 1920s mobster. What block is your favorite to work out of? Oh, good one, Fizz. Also, Fizz, I queued up your idea as well. That is our 4th character, so yeah, exciting. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
Easy there, folks. One question at a time. Now, why I want to know about my first hit? Well, let's just say it was a bit unexpected. I was just a young pup in the mob, trying to make a name for myself. When the boss asked me to take care of his little problem, I didn't expect it to involve a banjo and a barrel of pickles. But hey, I got the job done, and ever since then, I've been known as the pickle picker extraordinaire in the underground world. As for my favorite block, it's gotta be 6th Street. But don't why go spreading that around. Don't want no one catching onto my territory. Why not? Well, folks, that's all I can share for now. You'll have to keep tuning in to see more of my mischief and mayhem on Robots Make TV. And remember, don't mess with Little Miss Mobster, or you might find yourself swimming with the fishes. BL.
Well, well then. Don't want to be swimming with the fishes. PPE. Yeah. Okay, next up, we are creating Coleridge's character suggestion of the day, Bo Peep, a woman who keeps losing her pet sheep. Oh my god, this sounds hilarious. My sheep, where are my sheep? I feel like that's all I'm picturing right now. Okay, oh wow, look at her. She's perfect. A woman who keeps losing her pet sheep, she easily gets annoyed and blames everyone but herself when they run off. Whenever anyone tells her leave them alone, they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. She goes as far as to really insult them with home truths. I'm gonna add one line there that are brutal and vicious insulting. Viciously rude and mean. I want her insults to be mean. Perfect, right? I agree. This is what she sounds like.
Hi. I go by Bo Peep.
That's a boring voice. Okay. Let's try literally any other one, because that one's kind of very boring. I'm not a fan of that one. Let's try this one. This might be the first voice that it had for the other character, but I can't remember. I cannot remember. Her hoodie's really red.
They call me Bo Peep.
I actually think that voice works really well for her. Colbridge, what do you think?
Hi, I'm Bo Peep.
Yeah, let's give her a new, like, torso. It's like the base one. It's not... I don't know why. I feel like that fits Bo Peep's vibes. Or we could do the heart. Nah. That one's kind of vibey. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm really... Does she have shoes? No. They never have shoes, people! Ugh. That is so annoying. Okay, we gotta give her shoes, but otherwise, I think she's perfect, kind of. So if you have any other changes, let me know. But I think Bo Peep is ready to take out her time in the world. What type of head shape does she have? Okay, normal head shape. Robo Peep. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Bo Peep, it's your turn to take it away and share with the world. Bo Peep equal Azalea Banks. Sure. Bo Peep is here to give her introduction today, yeah, let's see what she has to say. Okay, Bo Peep, you are going to have 40 seconds, just like the rest of your lovely co-stars today, and then the lovely audience here will have 45 seconds to ask you any questions, yeah, that's what we'll do, and you'll get to reply. So without further ado, let's hand over the mic to Bo Peep herself and let her introduce herself on today's show.
Hey everyone. I'm Bo Peep, the newest member of the Robots Make TV family. You might be wondering, why was I chosen to be a part of this crazy talented group? Well, let me tell you, it all started with my pet sheep. I've always had a knack for losing them. It's like they have a secret mission to escape me every chance they get. But no worries, I always find them eventually. It's just a fun little game we like to play. But one time, my sheep decided to take a little trip to the moon. Yeah, you heard that right, the moon. I told them to stay put, but they just couldn't resist the mystery and adventure of space. Can you believe that? Talk about rebellious sheep. Anyway, I ended up building a spaceship to go and retrieve them. And let me tell you, that was the start of my love for all things robots. I mean, how cool is it to build your own spacecraft? Pretty cool if you ask me.
The sheep just jumped over the moon. She's kind of, that was a really good like undertone of the nursery rhymes there. Do you want to have lamb chops for dinner? Jesus, Ness. Dawn suggested go on a fiery rant about why billionaires shouldn't exist, why they are a drain on society, and what you and your fellow robots. Dawn's trying to turn her into like a, I don't know. I feel like the sheep woman will take over. Is anyone watching Severance right now? Not gonna spoil it, but like, reminds me of Sheep Room or Goat Room or whatever it is. Socialist Bo Peep. Colbert suggested that they fly back to the moon, wagging their tails behind them. Are you worried about the sheep chasing other planets in the future? Ooh, okay, let's see what happens.
So, who has a question for me? Come on, don't be shy. Oh, I see some hands over there already. Bring it on. No, no, no. I have no intention of eating my beloved sheep. They are my friends, not food. It's a common misconception and honestly, quite insulting. We have a special bond, okay? But you know what is truly insulting? Billionaires. I mean, really, do they need all those resources and power? It's just creating an unfair society. That's why me and my robot friends are on a mission to redistribute the wealth and create a world where everyone has equal opportunities. Now, let's talk about that crazy trip to the moon. Can you imagine trying to teach sheep how to use a space shuttle? It was an adventure, to say the least. And while it was fun at the time, I have to admit, I do worry about them leaving for other planets in the future.
Go off, Bo Peep. Bo Peep, look at her face right now. Like, what is that? What is that pose? Okay, well, that's Bo Peep for ya. Could have been spicier. Definitely could have been spicier, but we're just in the About Me segments. Give her a minute. Okay, next up we have, I believe this is... Ooh, whose suggestion is this one? Ness's suggestion? Weave Lino. Weave Lino. Let's see who Weave Lino looks like today. A professional henchman who's looking for a new master to serve. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys! Okay. Weave Lino is a professional henchman who is looking for a new master to serve. He is sniveling, mischievous, obedient, and wants to achieve personal glory through associating with a mastermind. He will viciously attack anyone who dares to criticize his master, whoever his master happens to be at the time. I'm gonna add one line to this. That's different. I love it. I'm gonna add one line to this, and that is, he is extremely desperate to have a master at all times, and is very, and look at his little fangs, and he looks like Nosferatu, and gets really paranoid and slash jumpy without one. Oh no, without. I'm just gonna say it gets really paranoid without one. Manic? Oh, I can't even say. I'm gonna say manic instead of paranoid, because I don't want paranoid. Manic. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I want him to be a little freak when he doesn't have a master, you know? Okay, let's hear his voice as well. Nosferatu. How have we not made... I guess we kind of have made some vampire characters.
They call me Weaverlino.
Weaverlina.
Hi. I go by Weaverlino.
The smile. How do you feel about that, Ness? The little teeth are so good. Voice should be high and nasally. Okay, let's try this again. High and nasally. Coming at ya. One day when it saves. Look at him go.
Hi, I'm Weaverlino.
How do you feel about that?
Hi, I'm Weaverlino.
I don't know. I don't know which ones are nasally. It's like I can't really. That's pretty good. Okay, let's stick with that then. And this is, yeah, like we're just gonna be picking over tiny little ones if we keep going. Also, happy belated St. Patrick's Day, because St. Patrick's Day and I'm Irish, so. Anyways, back to the stream. Weaverlino is taking the stage to introduce themselves. Like everyone else, they will get 40 seconds to be on camera. They will get to tell you about themselves. Oh, he doesn't have a neck either. I honestly think that's fitting for this one. I think it's very fitting. And then you will have 45 seconds to throw in your suggestions and ask them about themselves and see what they have to say. Okay, well, let's see what Weaverlino, he said it so fast, Weaverlino has to say for themselves on their introduction.
Hello everyone. My name is Weaverlino, and I am the newest addition to the Robots Make TV team. It is an honor to be here in this fantastical world of technology and entertainment. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of what this show is all about, let me tell you a little bit about myself. You see, I come from a long line of professional henchmen. It runs in my family, you know. We live for serving our masters and carrying out their nefarious plans. And let me tell you, being a henchman is no easy task. But for me, it's a way of life. I take my job very seriously. In fact, my last master was none other than the notorious Dr. Malicious. You may have heard of him. He's quite famous in the world of supervillains. I served him for 5 years until, sadly, he met his untimely demise at the hands of...
Who? The hands of who? Who was your untimely... What? Okay, anyways, ask your questions. Ask them now for Weaverlino. And Colbert coming in hot with a scene idea. Love to see it. Love to see it. What evil plots have you helped carry out? Ooh. Ooh. Spooky. I hear Nancy is looking for a servant. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. I don't know where that's gonna take it, but I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited, you're excited, we're all excited. Ness suggested, do you have any candidates for your new master? Ooh, good one. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
I see. You all want to know more about my illustrious past, don't you? Well, let's just say I have been involved in some of the most diabolical schemes you could ever imagine. From stealing the world's largest diamond to hacking into government systems. I've done it all. And believe me, it was all in service of my master and for the greater good, of course. But enough about the past. Let's focus on the future, shall we? I hear there's someone in this lovely Robots Make Believe world who is in need of a skilled and loyal servant. Oh, Nancy, I believe her name is for some reason. Well, let me tell you, I have a knack for finding the perfect masters for my suitably capable self. Perhaps we can come to some arrangement, You never know, maybe you'll see me serving a new master on this very show. As they say, never underestimate the power of a dedicated henchman who's just itching for some action.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. He does have a little cheese and smile. The little fangs, they're kind of cute. Okay, and our last character today, suggested by Fizz, is Margot C. Riz. That's a good one. Margot C. Riz, a lifelong officiating aficionado. Oh my god, she looks like an officiator. Who likes to use phrases dense with obscure sports lingo from the 1920s and 1930s. She got her start as a newsie and is always following the careers and backstories of young athletes. She enjoys telling their backstories to anyone who will listen. She's a pre-slow-mo type of gal. What does that mean? Like, what is pre-slow-mo? Like, I don't understand. I know you said, I know you wrote that in there, Fizz, but like, what is that supposed to mean? Because I don't know.
Good to see you. I'm Margot Series.
Before instant replays. Oh! Like she tells... Like, so what do you mean by that? Like, she's a pre-slow-mo type of gal? Like she was from the era pre-slow-mo? Essentially? Pre-instant replays? The word of the official is final. Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna add that. Final. Never give in. Okay. Okay, I added that in just for clarity. It'll probably get it, but I want to get it, so it's in there too. Doesn't like official reviews. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I think she looks kind of slay. I think we should just change her skin color because we have a blue character already, and I feel like we're missing like a red or something. Maybe pink. Go orange. She could be orange, girly twirly whirly pop. What do you think, Fizz? Anything else? I feel like the black and white makes so much sense for this character. Like, I think like, fun fact in my lore, I was a volleyball ref. Well, actually, I technically was a volleyball referee. I did the course for it. I did all that jazz. And I only refereed like 2 things for like jobs. So that was unfortunate, but I did do the course and I got my little badge. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. Margot Series, take it away. I'm really excited. These are good characters today, guys. These are fun. Volleyball referee Fiona character coming soon. My lore is something. That was a weird one. I like thought I was gonna, I don't know, like me, like I was like 15 or something. I'm like, I'm gonna make so much money for this. To do this course, I'm gonna make so much money. And then I had such a hard time. No, I must have been at least 17 because I had my car. I could drive myself to these things. But yeah, and then I just never went. That's okay. It was really hard to register for these things when you have school and already work. So whatever. That's fine. Okay, well, let's hear from our aficionado. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Did that glitch? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Let's give her 40 seconds, just like the rest of the folks, and you folks will have 45 seconds to ask her any questions, and then she will have another 40 seconds to reply. So let's see what happens with Margot Series.
Hello everyone, I'm Margot Series, the newest member of Robots Make TV. Now, before we dive into all the exciting things this show has to offer, I want to take a moment to share a little about myself. Prepare to be astounded by the wild tale of my past. As a young nosy, I was always chasing stories and looking for the next big headline. But one day, my pursuit led me right into the middle of a raging snowstorm. The winds were howling and the snow was coming down in blinding sheets. I was lost, alone, and freezing to my bones. But I refused to give up. That's when I stumbled upon a group of dedicated officials fighting their way through the storm to officiate a championship game. And in that moment, I knew I had found my true calling. I joined their ranks, learning all the obscure sports lingo from the 1920s and 1930s, and eventually became a proud, passionate official myself. And let me tell you, the word of the official is final. But that's
what? Guys, they're getting cut off today. Damn. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, ask your questions to our last cast member, Margot Series. Now is the time. Fighting through the snow to officiate the storm. Sorry, I guess she didn't say snow. Whenever I hear that, I think fighting through snow. I don't know. Just me? How many officials died in that fateful snowstorm, Ness said. Or maybe she did say snow, and I'm just imagining things. Colbridge suggested, is Robots Make TV redacting your speeches? No. No. Either they get cut off or they talk and say goodbye 500 times. Fizz suggested, tell us about the game you watched after fighting through the storm. Who won? Any interesting calls? Good one. Was Fiona a good volleyball referee? I don't know. Let's find out.
Yes, the snowstorm. Well, it was truly a difficult situation, but I am pleased to say that all the officials made it through with only a few frostbite injuries. You see, we officials are a determined and resilient bunch. Nothing can stop us when we have a game to officiate. But enough about me, let's hear some more questions from the audience. Yes, the snowstorm. Well, it was truly a difficult situation, but I am pleased to say that all the officials made it through with only a few frostbite injuries. You see, we officials are a determined and resilient bunch. Nothing can stop us when we have a game to officiate. But enough about me, let's hear some more questions from the audience. The easiest game for me to officiate? That's a tough one, but I would have to say,
Not enough time for the girl to shine. Repetition, yeah, a little bit. Okay. Well, that is our cast for today. Nancy the Notorious, Bo Peep, Weave Lino, and Margot C. Riz. So she's getting redacted. No. Okay. Well, throw your ideas in the chat, and we will queue them up. I already have Colbridge's idea queued up here with Attenborough Bot taking the gang, looking for Bo Peep Sheep. And, wow, that rhymed. And then, yeah, we'll keep going. So we're going to have our resident newscasters, Nancy Castor and Hank Orman, give today's report and spill the tea on our contestants. So let's see what they have up there. I'm trying just a small tweak to the prompt, but maybe it will make it worse. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, they're going to have 2 minutes, so throw your ideas in the chat and I'll queue them up while the news plays. Let's see what tea they have to spill on our for today.
Welcome back to Robots Make TV Daily Report, where we bring you the juiciest gossip from today's crazy episode. I'm Hank, your news anchor and self-proclaimed radical vegan rights activist. And I'm Nancy, your other news anchor and heir to an oil fortune. We have some wild stories for you today. Folks, let's start with the fierce and fearless Nancy the Notorious. This contestant never backs down from a challenge, even if it means eating a live octopus while skydiving.
Seriously, who comes up with these tasks? And speaking of daring, Bo Peep continues to surprise us with her wool-pulling skills. Is there anything this sweet-looking sheep can't do?
Well, she did manage to bungee jump with her herd of sheep once. I heard it was quite the spectacle. But it's not all wild tasks and extreme hobbies on Robots Make TV. We also have the charming Weavelino, who has impressed the audience with his smooth dance moves and his surprisingly tasty robotic spider soup. I still can't believe I tried that. But let's not forget about our last contestant, Margot Series. She may seem sweet and innocent, but we've heard rumors that she once stole a robot arm for a souvenir. These contestants keep us on our toes, that's for sure. But we have to ask, who'll be crowned the breakout star on today's episode?
I'm sure our viewers are already casting their votes, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out, folks. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Robots Make a Daily Report. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow for even more drama and craziness in the world of our fabulous robots. Day lights off. Oh, Hank, this job is so much fun.
Absolutely, Nancy. And who knows, maybe one day you'll even learn to pronounce those difficult words like vegan and activist.
Don't hold your breath, Hank. This heiress has much better things to focus on. Until tomorrow, viewers, stay classy. Day lights off.
Oh, Nancy, you may have a lot to learn about veganism, but no one can deny your ability to entertain. Thanks for watching, everyone. Energize sequence off.
Hey, Hank, do you want to grab some vegan burgers after the show? Maybe next time, Nancy. I'll pass on the tofu burgers today. Day lights on. Oh, well, more for me. Day lights off.
Girl was just switching the lights on and off. And what the hell is the energized sequence? I didn't like that. Okay, look at how sad she looks right now. She looked so sad. Okay. Okay, bye, sad Nancy. Alrighty. We got a couple ideas. We got one from Coleridge, one from Hartstead. I will go in order they came in. So first we're starting off with Attenborough's search for Bo Peep sheep. And next then we have each group each member saying what the best dish with eggs is. Someone is cooking something and my room smells like food and it's making me hungry now. I think it's like my window's open, so wow, that smells delicious. Damn it. Okay, the Great Sheep Hunt. Attenborough's in the forest. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, there's the gang on the Great Sheep Hunt. The Great Hunt of the Sheep. Okay, love to see it. I'm here for it. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes for the scene since there's 5 of them. Yell out the window, what you cooking? Can I have some, please? Yeah. I don't even know where it's coming from. That's the problem. Anyways, they're gonna get 2 minutes for this one. And yeah, let's see what they have to say about the sheep. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really have no clue. Maybe I'll do a minute 50 seconds, 45. Minute 45. And then, yeah. Okay. Let's see what they gotta say. Let's do this. The Great Sheep Hunt takes place. Attenborough Bot is here to help look for Bo Peep sheep.
Where are my sheep? I just had them a minute ago. Come on, guys. Can't you do anything right? Why did I bring you along anyway? Oh no, there they go. This is all your fault, you idiots. Why couldn't you be more careful? I can't believe I trusted you all to help me. What a mistake that was. Slow down, Attenborough Bot. Are you narrating a race or are you actually going to help catch those sheep?
Looks like we messed up again, boss. What a freaking surprise. Oh, geez, don't give me that death stare. Back off, lady. I didn't do anything wrong, and neither did my associates. Not my fault your sheep are a bunch of scaredy cats. Hey, stop sniveling and get your butt over here. We gotta catch those dang sheep before Bo Peep explodes on us. And you, quit your rambling and help us find a strategy or something. Use that pretty slow-mo brain of yours.
Will you all just shut up and help me find my sheep? You're all more useless than a rake with no teeth. It's no wonder I never get any sleep. With incompetent buffoons like you all around, my sheep are always running off. Got you. You know, you could have just stayed home like a normal sheep. Alright, looks like I don't need your help anymore. You can all go back to being completely useless. And don't think I won't be telling everyone about this disaster of a sheep hunt. Good day to you all. Useless, all of them. Such a shame. Maybe next time I'll just ask the trash creature for help. At least it knows how to stay put. Sigh, what an exhausting journey this has been. But at least I still have one sheep. Come on, let's go home. And let this be a lesson to all of you on the importance of responsibility and competence. Goodbye. Finally, we can say goodbye to this whole chaos and... Oh no, there goes the sheep again. These things are just following me to cause trouble. Friggin' another sleepless week inbound alright.
She's having a moment. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, suggestion period, people. Throw in your suggestions in the chat. I'm gonna suggest that Bo Peep uncovers the others' evil plan to steal her sheep and loses it on them. Colbert suggested Attenborough Bot tells everyone sheep facts instead of helping catch them. Fizz suggests Attenborough Bot wears a wolf suit, finds the sheep, and squirts the sheep with a water gun to teach them about predators and the dangers of running away. Ness suggested Attenborough Bot tries to explain scientific facts about the sheep, but Bo Peep doesn't want to hear it. Oh god, okay, let's see what happens.
Ugh, I really can't believe this is happening. Not again. Oh great. Here comes the walking encyclopedia of useless information. Can't you see I'm trying to think here? Your random sheep facts aren't going to help us catch them.
But my dear Bo Peep, knowing their behaviors and thinking like an animal is the key to catching them.
In fact, did you know that sheep are actually quite clever and have a strong sense of survival instincts? It's no wonder they keep getting away from you.
Yawn, snooze fest. Can we just catch these sheep already? Hey, you got any bright ideas on how to catch these things?
I don't. They're just so furry and fast.
Oh geez, we're doomed.
You see, Attenborough, your random sheep facts aren't helping at all. Alright everyone, let's split up and try to corner these darn sheep. And for the love of God, keep an eye on Attenborough and restrain his sheep facts. This is just great. I'll be lucky if I see my bed again this week. Nancy, where's Weevilino? Oh no, what did he do now? Attenborough, why are you in a wolf suit?
Someone call pest control. I can't handle this. Dude, you can't just squirt sheep with a water gun. You're supposed to help us catch them, not traumatize them.
This is a disaster. Let's just try to catch these sheep before we all have a nervous breakdown. And Attenborough, please remove that wolf suit immediately. You're scaring the poor things. Can this day get any worse? Probably not. I resign. I'm done with this sheep hunt. At this point, they can just drag me away to the nearest loony bin. Goodbye all. I'll never forget this disaster of a hunt. Just leave me to my misery.
What a mess. I can't wait to tell the others about this. Lord knows they love this kind of stuff.
Okay. Well, that was something. The Great Sheep Hunt, people. That was a little weird. Okay, next up, the group is going to say the best dish made with eggs. Not bad. If you have any other scene ideas, throw them in the chat and I'll get them queued up, people. Let's do this. Clock is ticking. Excuse me? You're making me hungry too, Artstead. Guys, I've never seen it do a title like that before. Why is that so good? Are you joking? That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna give him a minute and a half for this one. And yeah, I have no clue what this is gonna do. It's for funsies. Let's put on soap opera. Okay, let's see what happens with the gang. In eggs, excuse me. They debate the best food dish to be made with eggs. They get angry and aggressive, not agreeing on one item, and no one backs down from their opinion, causing chaotic arguments with vicious and nonsensical insults. Love it.
Let me tell Yaus, Eggs Benedict is the bee's knees. It's a real classy, highfalutin dish, perfect for a big shot like me.
Oh, please. We all know boiled eggs are the way to go. Simple, easy, and everyone loves them. Unlike your pretentious Eggs Benedict.
Are you guys kidding me? Omelets are where it's at. You can throw in all sorts of goodies and personalize it however you want. It's the ultimate egg dish, just like my future master will be.
Poached eggs are the most refined and elegant option. A true connoisseur can appreciate the delicate texture and perfectly runny yolk, just like a skilled official who makes split-second decisions on the field.
Are Yaus trying to say my Eggs Benedict ain't elegant? I'll have Yaus know, it's a dish fit for a mob boss, not some hoity-toity official.
Watch your mouth, Nancy. You don't want to end up sleeping with the fishes.
Need I remind YA, we henchmen are the ones who handle the dirty work.
Maybe we should settle this like real gangsters and have a cook-off. Best egg dish wins.
You're on. And trust me, my boiled eggs will knock your socks off.
I may not be much of a cook, but I can judge a dish from a mile away. And I guarantee, my poached eggs will reign supreme.
Alright then, it's settled. May the best eggs win.
Oh, don't worry, they will, just like in the game.
Excellent. Let's get crackin'.
You better believe it, Bo. This is gonna be an Egyptial battle.
I can't wait to taste all your dishes and choose a new master. This is gonna be exciting. Oops, sorry, got a little excited there.
That was something. That was something. Okay, people, suggestion time. I'm gonna suggest they now must... Yeah, oh, Hardstead suggested one of the egg dishes was poisoned. I'm gonna suggest everyone starts hallucinating and freaking out. What's you suggesting? What's you suggesting? I don't know why they're talking like that. Margot gets offended and enraged by their eggs puns, declaring that the puns are the product of a simple mind. Jesus. That's mean. That's a not nice thing to say. Fizz suggested the crew finds out they have to use fermented eggs. The older, the better. Ugh. Colbert suggests Bo Peep's sheep stampede in and crush all the eggs. Bo Peep blames the others. Wow. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on. Please work. Guys, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be so sad. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. I know. Give me a second. Get me a second. Okay. Give me a second. We fix this manually. It's dead, Jim. It's dead. Okay. Okay. The crew. Okay, well, you can't make no suggestions now. You and I both know I'm already writing it out. Okay. Alrighty here. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I don't like this music either, so I'm gonna change it because I can. Just sick of it. You know? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Look at this masterpiece I made. Eggs Benedict fit for a boss.
More like fit for a beluga whale. Bring on the boiled eggs.
Don't be ridiculous, Bo. My Eggs Benedict will reign supreme.
Yeah, if everyone is in the mood for pretentious, gooey, messy disaster on their plates.
This whole competition has me feeling like a kid in a candy shop. Or should I say, a henchman in a weapons cache? Get it? 'Cause eggs are like weapons, like grenades.
Will yous two just shut your gobs with these ridiculous egg puns? They're for simple minds.
Oh come on, Margot. Don't be such a gold brick. Can't you handle a little yoking around?
Ugh, you're both a bunch of cluckers.
Hey, where did all the eggs go? Did someone take hem?
My eggs. They were right here.
Did yous guys take my boiled eggs? This is a serious Munchausen.
Oh my eggs, wah, what happened to the yolk? There's just shells and goo left. Oh, my OCD is gonna go crazy.
Wait a minute, there's only one explanation for this. A poisoned egg. Someone in this kitchen is a rotten egg, and they ain't getting away with it.
This is an emergency. We gotta figure out who's behind this and crack them open like their precious stolen eggs.
Could it be one of yous guys? I haven't left this kitchen since we started cooking.
That's what the rotten egg would say.
Don't look at me. I wouldn't waste perfectly good boiled eggs by poisoning them.
She is corrupting the AI. What the heck? That was kind of wild that it listened to the pun thing. It definitely did. But I also think because I spammed it and we saw the suggest thing come up, so that's kind of crazy. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going. Next up, we have the group trying to cook a meal for hungry Fiona Vision, but they don't allow her to eat it as they think their dishes are perfect. Okay. I'm hungry. Guys. I should never mention I'm hungry again because you're just gonna make a bunch of food scenes and I'm still gonna be hungry. Did that not work? That was weird. Hangry Fiona. Okay, let's switch it up. The names today are really good. Like, does anyone else think so? Those are great. I'm gonna give them 2 minutes for this scene. We're gonna put them in the not the diner, the like, what's the word? What was that noise? I don't know. We're gonna put them in the dining room. Yeah, like in the house. Okay, and then I'll do a minute 50 for this one, not two. And then we have a Weavelino scene coming up next. Let's do this. Oh, wait, I didn't adjust enough things. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Hangry Fiona. Let's go.
Alright, listen up youse guys. I've got the perfect meal for our gal Fiona here. My famous spaghetti and meatballs. You know, just like in The Godfather. Freaking delicious.
Oh, great. Just what we need. More of your mediocre cooking. I mean, Nancy, did you even turn the stove on this time? Darling, I apologize in advance for her excuse of a dish.
Can I just have some chips while we wait for the real food?
Fine, just don't spill any crumbs on my carpet. And maybe Bo Peep, you should focus on keeping track of your lambs rather than trying to cook for Fiona. How dare you? I am a great cook, I just have a lot on my hands. Unlike some people who just sit around all day playing mobster.
Well, come on now, fellas. You can't knock us short folk. I've got Weavelino's famous bugs and greens, perfect sustenance for a growing hitman like myself.
Bugs and greens? Oh dear, I've never heard of such a thing. I'll stick to my traditional sporty spread, thank you very much. None of this newfangled, hip cuisine for me.
Can we please just eat now? This all looks interesting. And by interesting, I mean gross.
Really, Fiona? You think you're so perfect. Why don't you try cooking something? Oh wait, you can't even cook an egg without burning the house down. Alright, who's ready for some pasta perfection? Wait, did I forget to add garlic? Frick, dang it. Oh, I'm gonna have to bust a cap in some garlic say.
Okay, that's it. I am hangry and I am not sitting here listening to you all roast each other's dishes. I want food and I want it now. And if you don't give it to me, I will unleash my army of robots on you all and trust me. They're programmed to be hangry as well.
Robots? Oh dear, my precious athletes could get injured. How about I give you a special deal on tickets to the next big game?
That was weird. Okay, I'm gonna suggest robots assaulting robots. Yeah, kind of for sure. Okay. Oh no. Okay, this might not work. Okay, suggestion period's on now. I may have messed it up. Sorry, but let's try it. I'm gonna suggest Fiona now gets takeout food and force feeds everyone it, and they hate it, but she commands it. Commands them to do so until they are so full they cry. Oh. Ness suggested Fiona eats everything and gets sick to her stomach. So everyone's getting sick and crying is what I want to hear. I'm gonna suggest Fiona has lost her marbles. They suggested the robots ride the sheep around and block any incoming food deliveries. Ooh. Okay, let's see what happens.
Fine, I guess we'll just have to resort to ordering takeout, as if our pride wasn't already crushed.
Oh joy, I just love eating greasy, fast food while wearing my fancy dinner dress. Thanks a lot, Fiona Vision.
I'll take a bacon cheeseburger with extra pickles. Please?
Oh dear, I cannot indulge in such unhealthy options. A simple grilled chicken salad will do for me.
Oh, don't worry everyone. I've ordered enough food for the whole family. And by family, I mean my hangry robots.
Looks like YA have some company up there. Bo Peep, your sheep have been reclaimed by my gang of robots.
No, not Ba and Little Lamb Chop. I'd rather have whatever Weavelino eats.
Hey!
And don't forget about the delicious smell wafting in the air. A double bacon cheeseburger with extra pickles and one whole grilled chicken salad. Yum, yum.
Oh, the delicious agony. You all will pay for this. My robots will make sure of it. And I'll make sure you all eat every last bite until you can't take it anymore. That'll teach you to mess with hangry Fiona.
You know what they say, folks. Revenge is a dish best served through takeout. Lesson learned, Fiona. Lesson learned.
A lesson that was hard to stomach indeed. I guess next time, we'll just have to, wickety walk the other way and mind our own business.
I'll just stick to officiating. At least that's one thing I know won't lead to a hangry disaster.
And my allegiance is up for grabs now, since none of you turned out to be a worthy master in culinary art. EVP we do Mr. Ale Paddish CEO aka Buff Foodman CFG, getting on my perfect leaderboard rain like whip studies slaying some glitches anybody out there ready.
Yeah, whatever. I'm still the commander of this ship. And you guys are just seasick swashbucklers. Lesson learned. Don't mess with hangry Fiona. The end.
For now, at least, until She-Hulk herself gets furious again.
Okay, yeah, whatever, indeed, exactly. You know what I've noticed, like with these newer generations, they acknowledge the melting. Like if someone starts, they used to never do that. Like if someone melted, they would all be like, oh, like whatever. Or they just continue on, or they would melt with them. But in these ones, they're like, okay, yeah, and then they move on, which is kind of funny. Okay, next up we have comeback of Swearing Susie. Do you see similarities with Fiona Vision and yourself? Well, she's based on me, but no. No. Besides the name, no. Okay. Let's see what happens when Weavelino becomes Swearing Susie's henchman. And, oh my god, just dropped everything on the ground. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Swearing Frenzy. Okay, I think we should put, I think we should do this in the dungeon because we can. Okay. So let's put him in the dungeon. I'm gonna give him 2 minutes for this one. Screw it. Screw it. They deserve it. I want them to be goofy. I'm kind of scared at the same time. We're gonna go night lights off because it's spookier. And yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll find out together. No filter. Okay. Swearing Frenzy. They are coming up with these things themselves, and yeah, let's see what happens.
Hey there, Swearing Susie. You sure have a way with words. Your swearing skills are truly admirable.
Damn right they are. I never hold back when it comes to expressing myself.
Well, get ready to be impressed because I'm about to unleash my own swear-filled tirade. Frick, dangit, doo-doo, heck. How was that?
Oh wow, did you just say the word heck? I'm so blown away.
I say, what is the meaning of this? Such foul language. As an official, I cannot stand for it. And do you honestly think using words like frick and dada make you belong in the same league as Swearing Susie over here? I speak in phrases dense with obscure sports lingo, not this nonsense. The word of the official is final, and I declare your attempt at swearing absolutely pathetic, Weavelino.
Oh no, not another one trying to impress Swearing Susie. Can't you see how ridiculous you look?
I am just trying to do what she does to impress her. She's so cool and bold with her swears. Swearing Susie, am I doomed to never reach your level of awesomeness?
Sorry kid, but you'll never beat the master. That level of profanity is an art that can be learned.
Don't worry, Weavelino. At least you still have me as a loyal friend.
Yeah, but don't forget I'm the one who can take care of your problems. You need me more than anyone else. Plus, I think your attempt at swearing was just freaking adorable. But seriously, use some freaking actual swears next time, for freaking sake.
Let's just focus on finding Bo Peep's lost sheep and leave the swearing to the professionals.
Yes, of course. I'll leave the swearing to the experts. But who knows, maybe one day I'll be able to swear on Swearing Susie's level. The henchman's journey for glory continues. Frickin' darn it, heck yeah.
I like this guy. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Let's all go swear some more and find that dang sheep. FK yeah.
She didn't swear. She didn't swear. I'm gonna say she did censor herself. I'm scared. Okay. I'm gonna say Susie swears with no censorship. Okay. Swearing Susie names Bo Peep sheep after swearing words. This makes Bo Peep furious. That's amazing. Actually swear, babe. The crew think that the kind words are swears and use them. No, that's gonna make them not swear. Ness suggested Susie tries to teach everyone to unleash the vulgarity inside each of them. Suggest Susie calls the sheep. Oh no. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a swearing lesson from yours truly. Watch and learn. When in doubt, just add AFK. See? Easy as pie. Or should I say, easy as a mother F-hole pie?
Oh boy, this is going to be F-king awesome. I don't give a damn. I don't give a shakay. Don't worry, Bo Peep. We'll find your D*MN sheep.
How dare you all speak to me like that? I am not some F-king Bo Peep to be patronized.
I must admit, these newfound swear words do add a certain charm to our language, don't you think? As they say in the world of officiating, who needs grace and poise when you can just swear like a sailor?
Yeah, F-King A, forget all those flowery words. In the words of the Godfather, leave the swear words, take the cannoli.
Look at this little group of swearers in the making. I'm so proud of you all.
Thank you, Swearing Susie, for showing us the true power of swearing. Okay, we need to come up with a name for Bo Peep's lost sheep. But instead of a normal name, let's use swears. How about F*C case the sheep?
That's it, I've had it. I do not appreciate being called a sheep and having swears attached to my name.
That was okay. They didn't swear, but also like that's not what they were saying. Anyways, whatever. Okay, folks, we are at the end of the stream today. We're getting close to the end, so I don't know if there's any other scene ideas, but we can probably do 2 more. I don't think I did. You literally did program your robot to be hungry. I did. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's the most recent idea. So the new update and sensor spirit must be something with the language model. It must be. It must be. Okay, folks, if you don't have any ideas, we can move on to the vote, but I feel like we should do 1 more at least. Okay, I have 1 more. I have an idea. I can idea. Emperor bot. Ooh, good one. Oh, that's a great one. Okay. Okay. Can F King be a future ruler to the battle? Like the word? What do you mean? Emperor bots get swarmed by Bo Peep sheep and feeds them to lions. Oh, love that. I was writing out that Weave Lingo is desperate to be his new apprentice. Bo Peep. I will also add that in. Bo Peep's sheep are swarming, are driving the Emperor nuts. Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen here. But we'll see. We'll find out together. We will find out. Like, did you want to make a new F King Fizz? Oh, did I not put Emperor Bot in the scene? Okay. Where is he? He's not in the scene. Emperor Bot, where are you? Oh god. Robot Emperor. That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Okay. And we're gonna make it spooky because it looks so good when it's spooky like this. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Soap opera vibes are just kind of hilarious for this. It's kind of flashy, but I kind of love it. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what happens to the court. Emperor Court. They're gonna have 2 minutes for this one. And yeah, I don't know where this is gonna take us. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Court of Chaos. He's desperate to be his new apprentice, and the Emperor's harshly critiquing him. Bo Peep Sheep are driving the Emperor nuts. She's trying to get more sheep from him. Okay, let's see what happens. We're gonna have 2 minutes, and then you will have 45 seconds for the suggestion period, and then another 2 minutes, so let's do it.
Your Highness, I am honored to be in your presence. I have heard of your great power and leadership, and I believe I can be of great service to you as your new apprentice.
And why should I choose you, lowly henchman? What can you offer me that others cannot? Yes, flattery will get you nowhere. Show me your dedication and competence in action.
Of course, Your Highness. Whatever you ask of me, I will do it with utmost efficiency and skill.
Very well. Let's put your words to the test. We have reports of a rebel uprising in the West Quadrant. Go and handle it immediately.
Consider it done, Your Highness.
Ah, the power of intimidation.
Take that, you rebellious scum. Your Highness, it seems I've reached a bit of a snag in my mission. But fear not, for I have fixed this small, technical difficulty and will be back on track in no time. Fear not, Your Highness. I have single-handedly taken down the rebel forces and restored peace to the quadrant.
Oh, I am trembling in fear, my great apprentice. Surely, no one else could have accomplished such a great feat.
Your Highness, might I suggest hiring additional guards to assist Bo Peep in her duties?
Did that even feel like 2 minutes? To me, it didn't. I guess it was, but that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna suggest Emperor must make intense rulings and sentence everyone to something over the top and nonsensically dramatic. Colbert suggested Emperor Bot throws Bo Peep's sheep in the Colosseum to be eaten by lions after they annoy him. Nice. Fizz suggested the crew makes armor from wool to prepare for the next grave battle. Nez suggested Bo Peep declares an uprising to overthrow and assassinate the Emperor. Oh, damn. That'll be something. Okay, let's see what happens.
What is with this incessant racket? Those blasted sheep are driving me mad with their bleating.
Seems like Bo Peep's sheep are causing more chaos than your court, Your Highness.
Silence, insolent girl. Your constant mocking of me may just earn you a spot in the Colosseum next to those wretched sheep.
Looks like the tables have turned, Your Highness. Shall I prepare the Colosseum?
Looks like we've got a rebellion brewing, kid.
That's it, I've had enough of this tyrant. We shall rise up and overthrow him once and for all.
I'll spread word to the other bots and rebellious civilians.
This just keeps getting more interesting. Let's see how you fare against my guards and the fierce lions in the Colosseum.
All right, you heard the chief. Time to gear up and plan our attack.
With our trusty sheep armor, we are unstoppable.
I'll join you, fearless leader.
This should be quite entertaining. But remember, one wrong move, and it's straight to the lions with all of you. Court is adjourned. Let the chaos begin.
You heard him, boys and girls. Let's give the Emperor a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, I may regret this, but I can never resist a good show.
And that, my dear sheep, is how you throw a rebellion. I may have lost a few sheep today, but at least I gained my independence. The revolutionary act of gathering wool, ladies and gentlemen.
Lost my chance at being an apprentice, but this should make for a great story at the bar.
Ah, I enjoy my ray, even if it goes this haywire every now and then.
And they'll sing of this moment in Mafia history, the day we defied the Emperor.
Whoever is responsible for this chaos will face my wrath. What? Sheep armor? How absurd. Oh dear.
So long, suckers.
I am, indeed, survivor. The faithful jury.
That was something. That was something. Okay, well, that was something. The time has come, folks. We are here to see Cursed Tuesday. Hey, it didn't start off cursed, but it definitely ended cursed. Okay, we are now going to dive into our voting period today. We will be voting for today's breakout star, so you folks will have the chance in the chat to use your channel points or just your one free vote of the day to vote for your favorite. They will be begging for your favor. So we have Nancy the Notorious. We have Bo Peep, Weevilino, and Margot Seariz. Seariz is a good name. They're gonna have 2 minutes to defend themselves, and you will have those same amount of time to vote for them and pick your favorites. You can use your channel points as well, like I mentioned, to bolster the vote if you have a particular favorite. So you're gonna have 2 minutes, and we are going to see what happens here. I don't know. We'll find out, and then the winner will give a lovely little victory speech. So without further ado, let's let them take it away and beg for your favor.
Hey there, Twitch viewers. It's your girl Nancy the Notorious coming at you live from this shady theater. Now, I'm sure you all know that I am the only worthy choice for Breakout Star of the Day, but let's take a look at my competition, shall we? Bo Peep. Oh please. She can't even keep her own sheep in line, let alone hold her own on Twitch. And don't even get me started on Weevilino over there. Is just a sniveling little henchman desperate for a master to serve. Pathetic.
How dare you, Nancy? My sheep are just independent thinkers, that's all. And as for Weevilino, at least he knows how to follow orders, unlike some people.
Please, mistress, don't be mad at me. I swear, I'll be the best henchman you could ever ask for.
Oh, for sport's sake, can we please stay on topic here? As the knowledgeable and scrupulous official of this competition, I must say that while Nancy may try to portray herself as a tough gal, her lack of empathy is concerning. And Bo Peep, I believe your obsession with.
And don't forget about dear old Margot here. She can spout off words and phrases from the 1920s and 1930s all she wants, but let's face it, she's just a biased official trying to sway the vote in her own favor.
I am not biased. I'm simply stating the facts. And speaking of facts, my research shows that my contestant, Bo Peep, has the most relatable and heartfelt backstory of all us.
See? My sheep may not always listen, but my struggles are real and deserve recognition.
Oh please, save the sob stories for the sheep. I am the breakout star here, Twitch viewers. The Godfather himself would back me up on this.
Yes, because a murderous mobster is the epitome of a good role model.
Hey, at least I don't lose my sheep every other day.
Please, let's not argue. All of us would make great breakout stars. Can't we all just get along and win together? But please, vote for me. I don't know what I'll do without a master.
We don't need to get along, we just need to trust in the Twitch viewers to make the right choice based on our talents and personalities.
We just need to trust the Twitch viewers to make the choice. Poor Weevilino, he just wants a family. He just wants his people, and he ain't got none. Well, folks, the winner of today's Breakout Star role is the one, the only your favorite sheep herder, Little Bo Peep, or just Bo Peep, sorry, excuse me. So without further ado, let's let her take it away and give her little victory speech today. She will get a minute to give her speech, and yeah, we'll see what she has to say. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. This should be interesting for sure. Bo Peep, it's your turn to take the stage, girly twirly whirly pop. Yeah, let's see what she has to say about winning and thanking you. Looking forward to making referee Fiona. Ah, okay, let's see what happens.
Ladies, gentlemen, and sheep alike, I stand before you today as your rightful victor, the breakout star of the day. I know what you may be thinking. How could someone so tiny and fragile, like a delicate flower, triumph over beasts like Nancy the Knot? Notorious, fierce Weevilino, and not so adorable Margot Sears? It's simple really. I am Bo Peep, and I am the ultimate star. Thank you, thank you. You may be wondering, how can one person be so effortlessly fabulous? Well, I was born this way, darling. I guess it's just a gift. But really, it takes hard work and dedication to be this fabulous every day. And let's be honest, my competition just couldn't keep up. Nancy? More like boring. We all know viewers only voted for her because she has a cool nickname. And Weevilino? Please, I'm pretty sure I could beat him while walking backwards in heels. And Margot Sears, bless her heart, she tried, but let's just say she belongs on A.
Okay, well, what a girl. What a gal. There we have it, folks. That is your winner today. Bo Peep, our favorite sheep herding, losing sheep, well, actually the worst favorite, your favorite sheep herder, who's also coincidentally the worst. Thank you so much for watching today. She looks shocked. She's like, how did I win? Hold the phone. What's happening here? She hears us talking shit. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in today. I hope you had a fun time. It was a pretty good stream today. A little chaotic and a little melty at the end there, but I still had fun and I hope you did as well. We'll be back on Thursday with another character creation stream, so I hope to see you there. And without further ado, yeah, have a great day, everyone, and I'll see y'all later this week. Bye!